Hello, everybody, and welcome to Universal Truth of Mankind. I'm Dave, your host, and welcome to Kabbalah 101. Let's talk a little more about reality. Reality is a very complicated subject for us. And so, you can endlessly do videos on this. So I'm going to talk a little more about reality and what reality is. Now, when I'm talking about reality at the moment, I'm talking about really here, what we see, reality according to our five senses. Our five senses are the key of understanding this physical reality. However, it's very short-sighted. It doesn't see other aspects of reality. So Kabbalah, students of Kabbalah say that we live in 1% of reality. And when we take a look at the spiritual realm, we're looking at 99% of reality. But we focus 99% of our time and energy on the 1%. We're not doing the 99 and 1 like we should be doing. So reality is an illusion. How is it an illusion? How do we create this illusion? Well, this illusion that's around us is created by our fears, our joys, our desires, our cultural upbringing, our religious upbringing, our mental upbringing, how society um, uh, and, tells us how we should be living and thinking, and so on and so forth. This is what we end up doing, unfortunately. So our reality is very illusionary. So if we start paying more attention to spiritual, our reality changes around us. Now, in general, this may help you figure this out a little more. In general, everything around us is just there. The issue is how we interpret what's just there. We may say, hey, there's a rooster out there, and that rooster's driving me crazy. Well, why is the rooster driving me crazy? The rooster's only doing what it's supposed to do naturally. Is it driving you crazy because of a fear you have? Maybe when you're a young kid, a rooster attacked you. They can get pretty vicious, by the way. Um, is it because at the certain frequency they make that sound out of? See, we interpret according to our five senses what's out there, and that's what caused the illusion. You can have one person could sit in the woods and go, "Oh, I love this. Oh, I'm so happy here. Oh my gosh, I can hear the wind through the trees. I can feel my body grounding to the ground. I can just feel all this perfect energy around me. I love watching the deer, the animals, and so on and so forth." And then another person look and say, "I don't like it here. I want to eat something. Is there a hot dog stand around here? I want a cheeseburger. Is Burger Chef around here? I don't know if there's any left. Is there a Burger Chef here?" I figure I'll say something that maybe doesn't exist anymore. I want an ice cream stand. I want a restaurant. I want a hotel with fresh linen and a bed. Meanwhile, the person who loves the woods says, "Oh, I'm going to put my mattress right here and I'm going to sleep under the stars." You see the difference? It's an illusion because of your interpretation. It's one thing that drives me nuts whenever I go to a historical park or something like that. They always have historical interpreters. And I'm like, you don't interpret history. That's just a way to take away its true meaning. That's what that's all about. Give me the facts, man. How was it to live back then? How was it to live here at that time or to experience this or that? See, we put ourselves into an illusion. It may not be an entire illusion, but it's at least partial. So we have to work on that illusion and start thinking more appreciative of what we have around us. And that starts changing our illusion by being gracious, by being loving, by being positive. If we're negative or we're in the dark or we don't love people or we're not tolerant of people or we're ignorant and so on and so forth, we're going to perceive everything differently versus the person who sees things positive, who sees love and so on and so forth. You follow that. So think this over, contemplate this, and enjoy. Shalom, shalom, everybody.